Hello, everyone, and good evening. I know you're not here yet. Just saying, if you come to this video and start watching from the beginning, hello. It's currently 28 degrees and clear in Colorado. Well, where I am anyway. Tonight, I don't know. We'll see what we talk about. It is yet another embarrassing day for America because we haven't figured out how to wake the fuck up. Donald Trump is ruining America one day at a time. And it's just getting worse. And no one's really doing anything. He has betrayed this Constitution, he has betrayed the American people, as have the Republicans, and now I find out many Democrats as well. So I can no longer consider myself a Democrat. An independent is okay, I guess, but they never win anything. Liberals, progressives, we need to stop using sides, personally, but I am on the left of all of this because the right is not right. They are wrong. They are traitors to the Constitution in both literal and actual factual sense. If you can't see that, America, mayhap it's time you wake the fuck up. I hate using that because I hate using that. America used to have a brain. Now we don't. America used to be proud. Now it isn't. We are an embarrassment to ourselves, to the world, to the solar system, to the galaxy. We're an embarrassment. We are a laughing stock of the entire fucking planet. And I, for one, don't want to be that. I really don't. I don't want to be that at all. I don't want to have to be talking about this. I shouldn't have to. Me, of all people on this planet, should be the single last person to be talking about this. Because before, I really didn't pay attention, and that's on me. Because nobody told me that I should be paying attention. I know, sis. I know that's why the aliens avoid us. They're probably laughing at us too. They're probably shaking their fucking head going, oh my God. And maybe only at the last second. Because if you haven't paid any attention, we're at 89 seconds on the doomsday clock. 89 seconds. What's that? Minute 40? No, wait. Minute 20? 29? Minute 29? Yeah. Minute 29 seconds on the doomsday clock. France is stepping up. France is the adult in the room. I don't know what else to say, but wake the fuck up. And I hate and will continue to hate using those words because it's not about waking up. It's about seeing the facts around you. Pull your head out of your ass. Stop listening to Fox News. Stop going to church because they're the ones who are fucking you in the ass as well. Stop listening to the Republicans. I guess we got to start not listening to the Democrats as well because they're voting for those choices of Donald Trump's to get in. And it's high time everyone get on the phone and go, no more. No more. America needs to stop worrying about sides. That's what those in power, want. They want us at each other's throats. That's why we have sports, because sports allows that to solidify in their head that we have sides. We don't need sides. We need to come together. And yes, we all think different. We all live different. We all are different. But that's what makes this country supposedly better than everything else. We take everybody from around the world and bring them here to make ourselves better, to make everyone better, to make the world better by showing that that kind of thing can work. And unfortunately, since the inception of the Constitution, since before the inception of the Constitution, this kind of thinking has been going on and been actively attacked, discredited, and tried to be destroyed by those in the church and those on the conservative side of things. This kind of hatred for one another because they're on the wrong side is the one of the problems. The church is a major part of that problem. The Republican Party today is a part of that problem. The stupidity of Americans is a part of that problem. But that stupidity comes from the church and the Republicans fucking with education, fucking with every single thing that we held dear. And then the rich are the worst, because there is supposed to be no rich in politics. There's no money in politics. It's supposed to be about ideas, values, law, all that shit. And it's not being that. It's being a popularity contest. It needs to be stopped. We as Americans need to stop listening to the rich and the powerful and say what we want as Americans. And this isn't what America is about. We're about to get into, quite literally, another pandemic, and one that could wipe out a significantly larger portion of this country than COVID ever thought to do. The bird flu is here. It has already jumped to mammals, and it's only one jump away from humans. And then you can fuck around and find out, people, that this kind of attitude, this kind of thinking won't help anyone. And Trump is destroying all that could help us. If you voted for Trump, you are a traitor to this country. If you support the Republican Party, you are a traitor to this country. The Republican Party, the church, and well, all religions really, they're not for the people. They're for those in power. If you believe in a religion, you're in a cult. If you believe in the MAGA, you're in a cult. I came across a meme today. Here, let me show you it, because I like to show things like this because it's easier to just show. This one. Let's show this one first. And this. Came across this today. This is a good one. Yep, we also have an outbreak of tuberculosis, one of the largest outbreaks in American history, in fact. Tuberculosis. Now I have an acquaintance who was born in a tuberculosis ward. Imagine what's going to happen this time. TB isn't pretty. Neither is H1N1. And there's not going to be no support for not only his supporters, but for all of us. And I guarantee you, it's going to be far more deadly than anything we have come across in this country ever, including the Spanish flu. And back then, they knew how to fucking mask up. They even had their cats and dogs masked up. America needs to not only wake the fuck up, pull their head out of their ass, but get right with the world, because what's coming is going to kill millions. Trump is out to kill millions. He is already the largest, single most, what are they? Oh, serial killer in the entire fucking world. He is responsible, directly responsible, for 1 million American deaths. And every death that was under him when he was president the first time. This time, he is going to kill millions of us. Millions. We need to stop this man. We need to demand not just impeachment. Impeachment won't work. He needs to be removed physically, if possible, or if needed, and charged with treason, along with the Republicans and every single person who he's put in power, and those on the left who have helped him. These are treasonous acts that he is doing on a daily basis, and from day one. Day one. Not when he came, not this time. From the time he got into president the first time, he was a traitor to this country. He has always been a criminal. He has never been for this country. He has never been for you. He has been for himself, and himself only. We knew this 40 fucking years ago. We've made several documentaries about that very fact, that he is about himself. You people voted against your own best interests, and now you're going to pay the consequences. And I will not lift one finger to help you until you say, we're sorry, we apologize, please help us. Good, sis. I'm glad. I'm upset on a level I see this stuff every single day, and I'm starting to get really, really angry. Really angry at my fellow Americans, at everyone who is allowing this to happen, and those that are supporting him, those that he has put into power, those in the federal government who are just following orders. You know, in the military, they even tell you don't follow an unconstitutional order. But unfortunately, they're so brain dead in the military, that's what they do anyway, because, oh, it's just following orders. They just told me to go here. You're a bunch of fucking morons if you do that. And we're going to have to address that if the military does really, really get involved, because they're not supposed to even be deployed on American soil. The National Guard can, not the Army, not the regular Army, Marines, Navy, all that. They can't be deployed here, at least as far as I know. I may be wrong. There, excuse me, there are, no, posted it anyway. Let's see. Got another one. Saw this one too. I thought it was pertinent because this is what he has done. He has poisoned the blood of America, not the immigrants, because we are a nation of immigrants. We all are children of immigrants. We are all grandchildren of immigrants. My family came here, what, 17 something. My family's been here for a very, very, very long fucking time. My family is huge. And when I say huge, I mean from Canada to Florida to Arizona and everywhere in between. My family is huge. My on my mother's side as well as on my father's side. Both sides have been in this country for a very, very, very long time. And I consider myself a child of an immigrant because that's what we are. This country isn't even ours to begin with. And though that ship has sailed, sort of, we still need to come to terms and grips and apologize for so much that this country has done. But right now, yeah, I saw that. Yes, I get it, Brandon, and thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate that. Oh no, I know. But see, what happened was well, this is supposition and conspiracy theories, but when we lost the war, I mean, when we won the war, World War One, World War Two, uh, we brought Nazis here, and they fled here, and they fled to South America, and they fled everywhere, and they infiltrated, and they just quietly rebuilt their hatred and their. You see it in the South, you see it everywhere. These Nazi idiot kids who don't understand the hate. I used to hate when I was a child, but I got corrected very early on. I got, you know, and ever since I've tried to make up for that one tiny mistake. One tiny mistake of almost becoming a hater. And I realize and have been realizing all that time in my life that I was wrong, that it's stupid to hate, that you need to have compassion and empathy and caring for your fellow human beings, even if they anger you. Because that's been my thing on Blue Sky. That's been my main mission on Blue Sky is I catch these people, not haters, but these people who on here who start saying, "Oh, I hate these assholes. I hate these assholes. They should die." Blah blah blah. I say no. We can't be that. We have to be the adults in the room. We have to be the ones that are saying we have compassion. We feel for you, and we should. But I also don't. They need to suffer a little bit. They do. They really do. They need, because for some reason humanity has this fault in it where until the brink of disaster beyond almost any hope, then and only then they will change. Well, maybe that's what we need, but I don't want. Yeah, Brandon, we all don't want to be the adult. That's the thing I'm saying when I said I am the last person on the planet that should be saying this shit. I don't want to be an adult. I never wanted to have responsibilities. I never wanted to fucking say this shit. I didn't want to be involved. I wanted to be left the fuck alone. But if me, have to fucking say that you're all fucking up out there, not you people, but you know who I'm talking about, there's something majorly wrong. with the universe, or at least this galaxy. You know, the French are involved. They're being the adult in the room. And I hate the fucking French. I can't stand them. Arrogant bastards. But they're being the adult in the room. They are defending our allies from us. From us, who are our allies. That's insanity in and of itself. Trump needs to be removed physically, if necessary, charged with treason, convicted of treason, and thrown in prison along with the Republican Party and all those who support him. January 6th guy, third one, is on the run because he's a child sex offender. Third one. One was shot. One was is I think the other one's on the run as well. So they got two on a run, and one who has died since they've been released. That was Monday last week. It's Tuesday this week. 8 days later, this is what's going on. The entire world is laughing at us and preparing to fight us if necessary. The entire world. We won't win this. We may have nukes. They have people, literally billions of people. We are 333-ish million people in this country. 333 million. And yet we act like we own the fucking world. Fuck around and find out isn't a fucking just a meme. It's a reality. It's a reality that we are going to be subjugated to, because it's almost like this one book I read, The War of the Couture, a whole series of books, where the U.S. fought a war, got uppity like this, and got told, yeah, no, and we were basically disarmed. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to come to this country if this continues any further. Yeah, fuck around and find out is a battle cry. And, I really think that we're headed to something that we don't want. All these people on here, and I even said it, civil war is inevitable. Well, I don't want that. I want to block that from happening. I want to push that to the side and say, no, we have to be the adult in the room. We have to be the ones to say no more bullshit like this should continue. The Constitution was put there because our founding fathers knew what humanity was all about. They knew that humans would do this shit. They would take power, and when they got power, it would be corrupted, and we are. This country is corrupt from the bottom up, top down, left to right, and all around. Our system of laws is a joke. If anybody is obeying laws, you're wasting your time. There are no laws anymore. We have a felon in the White House. Laws are meaningless. Our Constitution says we should not have a felon be president, and he should never have been allowed to be president. Our Constitution is a joke of a document now. It means almost nothing until we make it mean something again. We have to reestablish the rule of law, that no man or woman is above the law. And yes, all the others, blah, blah, blah. No, I think we can pay off the deficit with selling of Hawaii, not Hawaii, but Alaska and some other things I think of. But we also need to make, we're going to have to do a lot. We really are. We're really going to have to do a lot to make up for what this has done, what this is doing, and what it will do if we don't stop it soon. I don't. Would somebody please? Thank you. Well, since I took a shit and haven't really wiped that well, it's probably brown. Why? Hmm. Got something to say, Mister Long? Please enlighten us. Where is it? There it is. Wait, oh, there it is. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Do 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 do. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. How long did you ban him for? I don't think you saw the blue in here. And if you're one of those people that, well, has sock accounts and you want to keep going, by all means do so. It's entertaining to watch you be an idiot, but I won't take it. This is my channel, not yours, and you won't ever run it. It should be on not pay per view, I'll tell you that, but 1.8K seconds. Isn't that a year? No, wait, it's a million something a year or some shit like that. Forget. Let me see. How many seconds in a year? 3.15. What? Yeah, 3,153. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 31,536,000. Huh. 30 minutes. That's a good one. Well, yeah, they're amusing. They are, but they're also annoying, and I don't like them. I really just I can't stand idiot people who want to take, ad, you know, advantage of others. And if I could find them and break their fingers, I would. As I think that should be a punishment for all black hat hackers and anyone who uses the internet for evil should have their fingers smashed with a sledgehammer. It would send a message. Hey, Colt, thanks for playing. I'm just really upset, folks. I need to get some of these words out of me. I needed to get some of this off my chest because it's really scaring me. I can hold my emotions in check on that, but this is really scaring me. They're putting me and my family in direct danger. If my wife doesn't get the drugs she has little less than a year to live if we don't continue with the chemicals and the drugs to help her cancer. And I will not let that happen. And that's why I'm doing this as well. I'm doing this more for my wife and my family than anything else. I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I am forced to. I am doing this because this country is in danger, that my fellow Americans are completely stupid, and they need to come around, or they're going to learn a lesson that will resonate for centuries in their families. No, I don't watch football. I think football's part of the problem, Brandon. Football, baseball, basketball, every single soccer, all of the sports, they are there for one reason and one reason only: to keep us complicit and dumb. That's what the gladiators were all about. That's what sports has always been used for. Pitting one person against another, one side against another. They are not something we need. They need to be not funded by the rich. If you're going to have actual sports as a bonding thing, it needs to be free and anyone can play, not just the professionals. This needs to be something more. Sports are a way to control people. I know everybody likes their football. I haven't watched football since 1986 because it's just I haven't watched baseball even longer. Basketball, just about as long. Soccer, hardly I have ever watched any match ever. Any sport you can think of that requires a ball, never really watched. If you're not playing a sport, it's not worth watching. Because baseball to me is watching grass grow. I appreciate how they play, what they play, but those instances are few and far between each other. Hey, that's what it should be for. Bonding with family members, being, but this thing about sides, we are so ingrained into the winner, there's winners and losers. No. You were born when I graduated high school, Brandon? Oh my God. I am so old. I am so old. What's his name? Michael on Vsauce? He was born in 86 too. I just found that out today. Bob Uecker's dead. Babe Ruth is dead. Hank Aaron is dead. Everyone you just mentioned is dead, Cole. You were not born in 2002. You were born in 1954. Okay? Don't give me that bullshit. You graduated in 06? Oh, man. Shut the fuck up. Thank you, Save. Well, look, we do agree on some things, and that's, that's okay. We can work from there. Yeah, those people, they got to travel around because sports was needed to keep the people complicit and in their place. It's one of those, it's one of the things, one of many, many hundreds of things we are inundated on a daily basis to keep us as sheep. I want to see a birth certificate, Colt. Before I believe anything you say, I want to see your birth certificate with the footprint, not any fucking copy either. I lost mine with the footprint, but I might have a copy somewhere. We really, sports is nothing more than just making you complicit and a sheep to the system that has been. I sound like one of those fuckers from back in the day in the hippies, but no, this is actual reality. It's not a theory. It's not a conspiracy. It's an actual fact of our lives. We are being manipulated on a daily basis. We are being used on a daily basis to further the goals of the rich and powerful. It doesn't make sense, Abe. It never has. It never has made sense. A lot of the things that go on in this country don't make sense. You know, I didn't want to believe a lot of it at first. I said, nah, this can't be. This cannot be. I'll be 58 this year, not 158, just 58. Don't age me just yet, buddy. You know, I thought for sure that my government couldn't possibly be this corrupt, but it is. I think, I don't know if, I haven't read all of the Constitution, and I think I should, but we need to not redo it, but have a hard reset. Damn, Brandon. 39. I was up here. I was up in Colorado, but no, was I? No. I was just going to come here, I think. No, I was up here. Yeah, I was up in Colorado by 39. Shut up, say. These are the friends I have. Do you see this yet? Oh, I'm just saying, people. I really, really am. Yes, I know, Brandon, but I don't. We can't go there. We can't. We have to be the adults. We have to be wiser, stronger, better than that. We have to resist the urge to just wipe it all out, start over. The past is the past, Colt. We need to learn from it and then move on. Remember it, but move on. Not to repeat it, but move on. The future is always present, and we need to keep going towards the future. By holding on to the past, we hold on to those stupid ideals that got us here in the first place. Racism, hatred, corruption, all of it. It's not germane for our existence. We as a people, we as a species need to fucking grow the fuck up. No, they aren't. And you keep saying that, Colt, and they're not. I love you to death, brother, but they're not. They were never the best. They weren't best for most immigrants, most of the African American, Latino, Chinese, all of it. Racism was rampant in the 40s and 50s, and that's why we have it today. Because Grandpa was telling the kids that, oh, that's why I hate the N-word. I hate saying N-word. I just want to say the word and not have it mean that I mean it. Okay, one of these days, I hope that happens for this world. I really do. Because once you've grown up hearing it every single fucking day and every single song that you listen to, not just 5 years ago, dude. Oh my God. Just even if they dream about something, you're in trouble. Don't even get me started on that shit. All of these people are mind fucking going against their own fucking best interests. Yeah, 3 pence per pound, and now we're complicit with fucking racism and hatred and fascism and Nazism and all the other isms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's only happened once so far, but it happened. It happened. And I just sat there and go, uh huh, yeah, uh huh. Because I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take that. Sorry, but no. It's okay. But no, that's in your head. You thought it. It didn't happen. Wasn't real. Get over it. She got all pissy. Love you, hon. You know, I mean, it's just, we need to like I've said in the past many times, I want to walk around this country and just slap people across the face because they need to wake the fuck up. It's just insanity. I don't know. Shut up, Brent. All the isms, all of them. Oh, there was one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again. Oh, let's see. Hold on, what's this? Oh no, two people have blocked me. Darn. Yeah, and usually they're no count fucking. They got nothing on them. Fucking people. I don't care. They're actively trying to destroy Blue Sky one thing at a time. It's kind of funny. There you go. Darkest Hour. Gary Oldman is Churchill. He played Churchill? Wow, he looks good as Churchill. Hold on, I'll show you. That's pretty cool. I didn't know he played Churchill. Now that's an acting. Now that's an actor. At least he tried. I can't make it bigger. I can't do it like that though. Yeah, somebody's putting up here the Galaxy Quest never give up, never surrender meme.
Need a set.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna have to shoot my wife with a needle here in a second.
No, I need to, after this is uploaded to YouTube.
Right on, Brandon. That's great. Who's Churchill? Shut the fuck up, Save. You know who Churchill is. All right, give me a minute, folks. I gotta do some medicine doing here.
What?
Which arm do you want it in?
I guess this one.
Okay. In the muscle, right?
Yeah.
Right. No. God, it goes so slow. It's a lot of liquid. Almost done.
That's a 6 forever.
Yeah, that one didn't go as long as the last one did, so that's good. There you go. And I had to. She takes migraine medicines, and I got to shoot her once a month with a big needle. Yes, I knew you would know who fucking he was, Colt. Do you know Gary Oldman played fucking Churchill?
In what movie?
Whatever it was, fucking the Darkest Hour.
No, I did not know because I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was him at first. I was looking at it and going, wow, that's good makeup.
What's his face? From Harry and the Hendersons, the dad.
Mm-hmm.
He was Churchill in
We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them in the charges.
In The Crown.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, that? Okay. I need to
Yes,
get.
you got to get me.
Okay, we can wait on that for a minute. But what we do? Anyway. Who's Churchill? Shut the fuck up. They didn't teach you in church. If they didn't teach you in school, save. I don't know how to save you, bro. No, I don't. I didn't really like all of. I mean, yeah, he was a little weird. And, you know, that made him kind of cool. But Birds wasn't really scary. It was kind of corny. Psycho was just none of it really scared me. I mean, North by Northwest, that was okay. There were a couple of his movies that I liked, but not too many. Yeah, dude, it's always a constant struggle with the pain that she goes through on a daily basis. She's got hip pain now, arthritis pain. The cancer treatments weren't fun. She's been in constant pain for the last 15 years, and the migraines never help. You know, that's not even. She's gone through Botox. This shot that I give her now once a month, it's almost overwhelming, and I even though it drains her, she's still stronger than most people would in that situation. You know, that's one of the many reasons why I got with her in the first place, is because she was tough as fucking nails. She is one tough cookie. And though we have our fights and we have our arguments, that's why, you know, I can't always show it. I can't always express it, but I love her. And that's how I feel about her. She's my wife. No, Save. He was the Prime Minister of England during World War II. And I probably, you know, I say I won't because of the drugs I'm on, but I will cry. Chaplain Churchill. You're gonna make me show it, and I'll get copyright strike for it. I don't care. I don't care about their stupid copyright laws. They're fucking ridiculous. Once it's out there, it's out there. And I'm sorry, but Chaplin, that's old enough. If Disney lost already Mickey Mouse, at least the first one, to copyright heaven, he should be as well. As a lot of them should be. Oh, this chick. I don't know if anybody's seen this chick. Let's see. Hold on.
It looks like Orangina's new press secretary.
Orangina.
Well, folks, it looks like Orangina's new press secretary, Caroline Levitt, is going for pissy, petulant, and prickish like her Papa Prez. Yay, Blondie. Well, as we know, only grifters work for Orangina. And Caroline's claim to fame is that she hid nearly $300,000 in campaign debt from her failed 2022 congressional bid. Yeah. Apparently, nearly 2/3 of her campaign contributions were illegal, and Kay's campaign altered a whopping 17 financial reports filed with the FEC. While we knew Orangina was going to hire a feline who projects fealty over facts. And boy, Caroline, spelled with a K because that's so edgy, showed up sporting a giant cross for decorative purposes only and proceeded to fudge the truth on all kinds of things, like the fact that ICE is already arresting law-abiding migrants, not just the criminals they promised were their priority. She also fielded questions about the massive funding freeze that the agents of evil, the administration of cruelty, the cult of assholery, rolled out in full chaotic style, meant to scare the shit out of everyone everywhere. Thank goodness Kitty K soothed the public's concern over all the mysterious drones that we all wished were gathering intel on how to scoop up the Orange Savior and take him to their alien leader. Well, apparently, in the words of Tay-Tay, we need to calm down. Caroline says the drones were authorized by the FAA for research and shit. Totes no big deal. OMG, like run of the mill. Plus, lots of them were flown by everyday bozos who just enjoy flying their massive car-sized hobby drones, the kind that seem to rise up out of the ocean, split into multiples, and then recombine, and spray some kind of foreign substance. Oh, Caroline, we believe you. We do. And thank goodness Caroline vowed to speak the truth from the podium without a hint of irony. By now, I think we can all assume God has been hogtied and is being kept hostage somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, which explains why Kitty K wasn't struck down on the spot, as she went on about cutting wasteful spending, like the $50 million Biden sent to Gaza for condoms, and about how Biden ordered the willy-nilly killing of 100 million chicks to spike the price of eggs for kicks. You know, not because of bird flu or anything. Oh, Kitty K, we're in for a ride, aren't we? We can tell all 27 of your years on Earth have prepared you for this enormous responsibility, and you are sure none of us can see right through your pick-me princess priorities. Well, Kay, we hope when all is done, you get to take your place among the legions of female Fox News anchors who think surely they've arrived, only to realize nobody cares what they say as long as their skirts are short, their hair is blonde, and their mouths are full of whatever the men tell them to say. Well, Kitty K, have the day you deserve.
I like her. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yes, people are dumb, Brandon. People are very, very fucking dumb. Other people are catching on, thankfully. I see more and more posts about it daily. That people are just fucking stupid. We need to get them to understand that they are stupid. That's the problem. We can't. It's so hard. You have now. The what's his name? I forget. What's his name? The Good Liars. They try. I don't know about that, bruh. But the Good Liars, they try to single out people, and they're trying to get one at a time to understand. But when you're in a cult, you have defense mechanisms that are up. Just like when you confront somebody in the church, they have defense mechanisms that they have been taught for their entire time in that cult. They are taught these phrases and words and to interrupt, to do all these things to validate their participation in the cult. And it's hard to get through that programming because they are programmed. And now the one thing I don't like about what's going on is it's just a little bit for me is that people are losing their jobs because they're opening their mouths. And quite frankly, that's what this country was on. Yeah, go ahead and say what you want. But understand, yes, Christianity is a cult. All religions are a cult. It's not something that you can. Holy shit! Somebody What? Yeah, oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, sis. I saw that today. We'll get there. We'll get there. Somebody clicked on my freaking thing down here. Nice. Right on. Oh, so whoever signed up got $10 in credit, and when you spend 25, I'll get 25. Oh, cool. Right on. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's wonderful. And Mormons. Well, oh yes, definitely Mormons. My wife was an ex-Mormon. Look, Biden wasn't the best, but he was better than what they were giving us. So yeah. Oh yeah, the snake handlers. I love those guys. That's just fun to watch those morons fucking go. Because every year, at least one or two die, and it's just, and they keep going. Just like the Shakers and Quakers, just like the Amish and all the other ones. They're all cults. Every last single religion on this planet is a cult. We don't know. They don't know. No one knows what's out there, what created us, or how. They're getting close to understanding it, but they don't know how. They don't know why. And I don't think they should, if you want to try and think about it, go for it. The only way you're going to get those answers, probably doing a lot of LSD. Now, this is, it's all so much, it's all so much. It comes from every side. Yeah, dude, save. That's some crazy shit. I watched a couple of people get bit on videos before the internet turned to shit. Like, right? Like, yeah, they are. And that's why we need to reset, get a hard reset. We need to remove every single person that's in Congress and the Senate, the House and Senate, completely. Everybody needs to be removed. And we need to not only vet, but demand better. I have already come up with my contribution. I hope one day to hopefully get this implemented in our voting system, but add a little checkbox right on the bottom. None of the above. And if none of the above wins, it's not Adam and Eve, it's Adam and Steve. No, just add a little checkbox to all our voting things that says none of the above. If that wins, we start over again. Those people do not get to run again, and we go for a whole new group. And then we try to teach our children and our people as they go on that this isn't a joke, that politics are there to help the people and society become better, not for your personal gain, not for anyone else's gain, but the nation's gain, and then the world. That is the one thing and one thing only Reagan had right. The one thing only. Nation building. Nation building is key, not just for our defense, but so we make the world a better place. Now, he didn't want to make it for a better place. He wanted to use people who wanted to build up them so they would become part of us, blah, blah, blah. He was a douchebag. But it does apply. If we make the world a better place, we make ourselves a better place, who then back and forth. Oh, I'm completely up for that, Brandon. I have been railing about that. They have committed treason and they need to be removed as well. I was hoping he would run. He said he was going to run. What happened to that? He said he was going to run. I would have joined his party so damn quick. No, Colt, it's not about the traditions. We cannot honor traditions anymore. Just like Christmas, Halloween, and all the other fucking holidays out there, they're bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. It's to make the rich richer and nothing else. None of it is for what it used to be about, including Thanksgiving, because that's just one huge fucking lie. That's just one huge fucking lie. As all of the holidays are, as all of everything that they've ever told us about traditions is a lie. Oh, he was a write-in? If I'd have known that, I might have wrote him in, but I didn't see any campaigning or anything else. You can't win with a write-in, dude. No one can. I don't care how, at least in today's climate. You can't. You unfortunately have to have these stupid parties. Well, we need to fix our government. We need to fix the system that we have. Yep, all holidays are. I've been saying that for years and years now. It's all just a fucking money grab, dude. But the children. Rudolph. Oh my God, don't even get me started on Rudolph, dude. Don't even get me started on Rudolph. That's some crazy stuff. All of it. I mean, you know, I grew up with all those stupid fucking TV shows during Christmas. Guy with the ice pick and the snowman and the Sasquatch dude. Yes. And he shouldn't have, because now that child's going to grow up without a father. You want no. Once you've seen the movie 1,000 times, say, would you want to ban it too? Come on. When an angel gets its wings, ding a bell, motherfucker. What do you want?
Didn't say a word. Hey, got any money so I can get something to eat tomorrow?
No,
Shit.
don't have anything. That's probably true.
Go in there and play while
No, I'm not. I'm sticking out here. Okay, thanks. Love you.
so I can go to sleep.
Go to bed, honey. I'll be in a little while.
Well, I don't want you to wake me up.
I will wake you up with a love and a smile.
I'm telling you, I want to go to sleep while you're starting to play that.
Yeah, I understand.
So that I can just sleep calmly.
I get it. I'll be
No,
there.
you-
I get it. You might not think I get it, but I get it. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Want to say hi to everybody? Hi, Kitty. Oh, there we go. Kitty. Hi, Kitty. She's being pampered like she always is. Pamper Kitty. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. That's a kid. Anybody who has a kid that age should be arrested.
What?
80. Robert De Niro. No, the kid at 80. Or, yeah, Robert De Niro.
So what? Look at how many kids.
Yeah, and they
Oh.
should be arrested.
All the
It's child
old-
abuse. It's child abuse. leaving a child there with no father. Fuck that shit. That's wrong.
Look at all these bands.
The
They have kids,
Osmonds?
look, they have kids with like a bunch of kids and
Yeah.
a bunch of
They shouldn't be a law.
there a lot of these older singers, they have kids that
If you
are
have a child later on in life, that's perfectly fine. I advocate for that.
that's what he's doing.
Not at, well, okay, at 80, maybe. But still, you're leaving a child fatherless. He's never going to know him except through his movies.
So
I don't know. It's just my own personal thing.
so what? That's his.
It's a cat channel when the cat's around, Brandon. She's loved.
Spoiled rotten to the core.
Spoiled rotten to the core, but she's loved. And now I do have I do advocate for having children later on in life because it will help the genetics along. Having children when you're young doesn't help genetics evolve at all. We've kind of been stuck as a species these last 80, 90, 100 years or more, but maybe 200. But if it's just the way it should be. We should have children later on in life, not early on in life. Enjoy your life as a child. Enjoy your life as a young adult. Enjoy your life. If that's one thing you pull away, enjoy your fucking life. You can't just mess it up with a kid. As much as, having kids is interesting. Yeah, but we're all infected with greed. That's the whole point, Colt. That's where our major problem comes from. Everybody's greedy. Everybody. Not one person. Well, with exception of I don't know, maybe 1 million people on the entire planet aren't greedy at all. That leaves a lot of fucking greed out there. You watch these people, they're, every day hustling and bustling just to make a buck, and in the end, you're worm food anyway. That's just it. We're worm food. We're mushroom food. Without mushrooms, we wouldn't live to begin with, but I think they're using us as, getting us tenderized by keeping us around. Yeah, that was bad. Save to photos. Save to photo. See if I can look it up. Yeah, who cares about Howard Stern? I don't think I've ever listened to any of his programs except on YouTube back when it first was coming out. And when I realized exactly what the fuck he was, I stopped watching. Andrew Dice Clay, Ford Fairlane was his one good movie, and that was it. He disappeared from pretty much everything. And then when he did come back, he was such a fat fucking loser. I have grown. Okay, those they're not examples of what to be in this world. They're examples of what to avoid being. Truly, that's how that is. They should be avoided. Damn, this one's still getting played right on. Anyway, people, I thank you for letting me rant. I thank you for letting me express myself and all the jibes I get from you all. You help, because the sparring is sometimes fun, sometimes it's annoying, but I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't express my thanks and love for you all as much as I should or can.
So there goes.
Resistance. I need money to go back to 1945 to
Here,
give
I need
Trump's
you to
dad a
take this
condom.
so I can hurt myself
Can you just talk over me while I'm talking? Thanks. That's so helpful.
more. I'm already hurting my back.
Mwah. Maybe you should move around some more. And she burps in my face.
Oh God.
My kitty.
I was taco spaghetti tonight.
Taco and spaghetti. That spaghetti sauce actually smells kind of good. Now, there you go.
Oh, come on, cat.
I think I'll save that one too. That's funny. Hey, how you doing, bro? I knew you were out there somewhere. Hey, what's up, my brother? My brother Mighty. I really do thank you guys. I really do. I just wish I had a bigger, audience to get the messages that I do put out. I really wish I could reach more people. But I appreciate the smallness of this small group we have. You people mean the world to me, each and every one of you. Even though sometimes you annoy me, Cole. I mean, you people, Cole. But but I do. I appreciate you all. I don't want to be this angry. I don't want to be this person. I want to be happy and funny and make people laugh and have a great time. That's what I thought I was about. But I've turned into this just ball of angry all the time. I see this constant shit that pile of rancid orange shit does, and I just want to fucking scream at people. So again, I'm glad I have people around I can fuck with and fuck around with and be friendly with. I don't have that much. One thing I can't stand is when people fucking, oh my God, when they aren't genuine. When they aren't fucking genuine at all. Though each one I encounter and I figure out they're not genuine, it just teaches me more. Just teaches me who the types of people to avoid, to give people enough rope to hang themselves with, and be who you want to be, and that's a better person. I'm trying. It's the hardest thing in the world to do. Especially because people go, oh, you're just trying to do for that, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm trying for myself. I don't care what the world says. I'm trying for myself to be a better person. And it's a take one step forward, two steps back kind of thing. But I'm slowly getting there, you know. Hopefully get there. I have, you know, I have learned to be a different person than I was when I was a kid. That is for sure. You know, especially out in society and out in public. I try to be kind and courteous and respectful to a point. Because, like I told Tyrant Terminator Hunter today, respect is earned, it's not given. I give people the modicum of respect that I would expect back as just a fellow human being, as a fellow American. I give those people that. If I don't get it back, I know where I stand. I try to treat everybody as I want to be treated, and sometimes I go above and beyond only because it just makes everything better and easier. You know, I know everybody has an anger for their government or this official or that official or what, you know, all this stuff. Like I watched a guy get tossed out of a church today. It was on Long Island Audits, I think. And he was having this one guy on there, and he got tossed out of a church because he was praying or something. I didn't see the whole thing, and that kind of stuff is just like, that just gives me more proof that the church is full of shit, and that they always will be full of shit. That they're not accepting of you, that they don't really love, that they only know hate and fear in their hearts. And I wish they didn't. I wish they were actually what they say they are, because every church I've ever been around, every churchgoer I've ever been around is a lying sack of shit. Especially when they start that, oh, praise God, oh, this, that, and the other, oh, it's God's wisdom, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's your stupidity. Let's see. That's funny, though. That is definitely funny. You post that. So I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of worn out from it. I'm kind of tired of the way things are. I'm petered out, man. I think I'll call it for tonight, people. I could rant all day and night. I want to thank you all for stopping in and supporting me. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I could talk. And I thank you all. You all have a wonderful evening. And I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully I won't be as angry. Hopefully I can be nicer, funnier, shit like that. But you all take care. Stay safe. Stay sane. Don't believe the hype. Peace out.